Good morning. Hi guys, it's April from MamaLovesFood.com and DinnerHero.com. God, the glare is terrible, but I can't really see well without my glasses, so it's kind of a weird. Anyway, hi, how are you? It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. How does that keep happening? Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so tired. So, y'all know that I'm a terrible sleeper, especially this week. Good morning, Andrea. How are you? Oh, by the way, let's sing. Let's sing. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning, Luann from Wisconsin and Andrea. How are you? How are you? So, y'all know I'm a terrible sleeper. And I go through these phases of not being able to sleep like for a week or so at a time. I'm in the middle of this phase. I thought I was at the end of the phase because I was able to fall asleep at a totally decent hour last night. I was very excited, got in bed, fell right to sleep. And then you know what, guys? Do you know what? We had a freaking storm. We had a middle of the night storm, which is very rare for Florida. We get a lot of storms, but we don't typically get middle of the night storms. You know what happens when you have a small dog and there's a middle of the night storm? She freaks out and wakes you up. And it was a long storm. It wasn't just like a really quick passing through. So, yeah, needless to say, I am very tired. I woke up this morning, my alarm clock went off, and I sat up in bed and I turned my light on and I fell back asleep sitting straight up in bed for about 10 minutes. But then I made myself get up. Be a responsible human. Anyway, leave your mental health number in the comments if you haven't already. 1 is low, 10 is high. I'm gonna go with like a, I don't know, 4 today. I'm just so tired. Not even because I'm in a bad mood or anything. I'm just really tired. So I know I've complained about my computer to you guys. I've had this computer for years and it's wonderful. It's been wonderful. It's been great, but you know, it's past its prime and I needed to get a new computer. So I ordered one, but apparently at the beginning of the pandemic, everybody ordered a new computer. So it took a very long time to get to me and it finally came this week. And can I just tell you, I hate switching computers. I hate it so much, so very, very much. And on top of that, I realized that I don't even have like years and years and years of my kids' photographs on this computer because I just ran out of space and my food photography takes up so much space. So apparently stuck them on a hard drive somewhere. And yeah, so I had to go through my desk drawers and I found, like, no joke, 6 hard drives. None of them are labeled. None. So now I have the fun process of not only did I have to back up my computer that I'm using now to move my stuff over to the new computer, but I'm going through all these disk drives, these old external drives, trying to find out like what's on everything. Yesterday I found my external drive from college, all my papers on it. Like, what? Anyway, weird. But also on that one was all my MP3 files from back then, so I'm kind of excited to listen to music. I mean, not that I don't listen to music, I use Spotify now, but I don't know, kind of a nostalgic trip that's gonna be, I feel like. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda likes my earrings and my nails. The earrings they're either Walmart or Paparazzi, pretty much everything as I wear. And then the nails are the Impress stick-on nails that I love. I'm actually making myself, so I had a huge collection of the Impress nails. I was every time I saw them on sale at like CVS or whatever, I would buy them. And I only change them like every other week or so. Maybe I take between 10 days and 2 weeks to wear. Good morning, Carrie. I'm not a legend. I take between 10 days and 2 weeks to wear through a pair. And so it doesn't take very long, or it doesn't take very many, to get you through a year when you only wear. Anyway, so yeah, you only need like 24 pairs a year, right? Maybe 30. And yeah, so I had built up a whole collection. So I don't oh my goodness, April, do you hear me? I'm so tired. Like, I can't even connect thoughts. Anyway, I had a whole drawer full of the nails, and I've made myself not buy any since March. So I'm slowly like working through my nail. The nails are Impress, IMPRESS, Impress nails. I think they're made by Kiss. But they are specifically the Impress ones. And I love them. There's no glue. There's nothing. I'm obsessed. I've been wearing them for years, like 2 or 3 years at least. I think 3. And, sorry, I'm just trying to get the sharing done. Yeah, I love them. They come, there's like 30 in a pack. So if you've got like, I can only use a pack one time because my thumbs are very wide and there's only 2 that fit my thumbs in each of the standard packs. Now, if I buy the longer nails, I like these length. This is the short length. If I buy the longer ones, I can wear 2 sets from them because they have a few wider ones. But the longer ones are a little bit more expensive and they don't have as many colors in them. So I typically buy and they're really nice for like occasions, but for typing and stuff, I prefer the shorter ones. Anyway, yeah, you peel off the back and you stick them on and then you do this and they last a really long time. So there are tips and tricks. If you put them on in the middle of the day and then you go about your life, they'll last maybe 3 to 5 days, right? But what you have to do, and I'll put a link here. I have no affiliation with this company. I just absolutely love their nails. Impress Manicure is what it's called. And they're basically, they feel like acrylics, like they stay on like acrylics. I wore acrylics for years and they kind of have the same feeling. There, I just put a link in the comments. Anyway, so the tricks are, do them right before bed. This is probably the most important trick. Do them right before bed, so they have time to cure overnight. Like the glue cures overnight, not glue, whatever, it's the sticky stuff. Rough up your nails with an emery board a little bit, just a little bit before you do it, and then swipe each nail with either rubbing alcohol or pure acetone. I use pure acetone just because I have one of those jars that you can dip your fingers in before doing it. So I rough up my nails, I push the cuticles back and rough them up a little bit, dip them each in acetone, and then I put the nails on, it takes about 20 minutes. And then I go to bed, and then by morning they are on, and I shower with them. I wash my hands. I'm in the kitchen. I develop recipes for a living. I wash my hands constantly. If you garden a ton, they'll probably last closer to a week, because when I was doing a lot of gardening, I roughed them up a little bit more. They didn't fall off. They just got scuffier looking faster. But yeah, I love them. I love them because they stay shiny and glossy the whole time. Like they don't chip, they don't anything. Anyway, I love them. I've been wearing for years. Okay. Anyway, I know you guys wanted to hear all about my fingernails. I'm so tired. I'm gonna say it again. I'm so tired. And yeah, they have the flat shape, which is my personal one. They have the rounded ones, and my favorite thing though is, no bedsheet marks. Nope, no bedsheet marks. And I love them. I love them. My sisters wear them too. What was I gonna say? Oh, they have holiday ones, which makes me very happy. They have ones at Halloween and Christmas and Thanksgiving. Usually they'll come out with like some fun ones, Santa Clauses and turkeys and sweaters and whatnot. So Michelle's starting her new job today. Hey, high five, good for you. It'll be great. How do you take them off? Super easy. You just put your fingernail under the corner and peel them off. Easy peasy. Now, if you peel them off like on day 2, it might be a little bit harder to get off, but not hard. I've never had any trouble getting them off. According to their website, if you have trouble getting them off, you can dip them in acetone and that'll loosen it and they'll come right off. But I have never had to do that. They just put your finger under the edge and peel. Anyway, links. I have no, I don't have any Amazon links today because I just was running really late. But I do have a recipe of the day. What? Oh, Deanna, I'm so sorry. Recipe of the day is turkey chili. Girl, order them. You will not be sorry. Do you feel like I should warn you? Shipping is a little on the slow side. Not super fast shipping. They take a solid week to 2 weeks to arrive. I don't know why. It seems weird to me, but I think every time I've ordered online, I've been like, did my order get lost? And like 2 days later they show up. So, but they're available at Target, CVS, Walmart, all those places too. And the selection seems to be different everywhere you go. It's different online. It's different between stores. Like, I don't know how they decide where to sell what, but, yeah, anyway, my very favorite is the bright red. They have a beautiful bright cherry red, and it's killing me not to order a bunch of them, but, yeah, I'm gonna work through my stash first. Stacy says shipping is slow for a lot of things now. Yes, I'm actually talking about pre-COVID, though. Shipping was slow. I haven't ordered any since the beginning of the year. This was all previously, so. But they do always show up. And they have a really good rewards program online. Like, you get points every time you buy some, and then you can use those to get free nails and stuff. Their point system is really good. And they run sales all the time. So, yeah. Anyway, recipe of the day is turkey chili, because yesterday Wes said, ooh, we haven't had turkey chili in a long time. Can we make that this week? And then, I just got a hurricane tracker. Tropical storm Gonzalo has formed in the Atlantic. Pretty excited about that. Not. Good morning, Vicky. So, what was I going to say? How much is the binder? You mean Dinner Hero? That's a good question. Dinner Hero, Dinner Hero. Pinwheel, spin me around. Da, 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 see what I found. Do you guys remember that show? I used to love that show when I was a kid. I don't remember offhand how much the binder is, but I'll look. Anyway, Wes asked for turkey chili, and I sadly had to tell him I don't have any ground turkey, but I will put it on the list for this week, and we will do that. So anyway, it's a really good recipe. It's super easy, really, really healthy, like stupid healthy. Yeah, it's a good one. Make it. I don't have anything else to say about that. I do find, here's the thing about turkey chili. So the binder is $37 if you want the binder. It is $17 if you just want the ebook, and then if you want the bundle, it's basically just add $5, so it's $42. So pretty big discount if you get the bundle. And I will link it for you. What the heck? There it goes. Phew. Phew. Thought my website was down for a minute, you guys. I about had a panic attack. Whew. Hi, Wanda. They're called Impress. IMPRESS. Impress Nails. They're the best. Anyway, I just put a link to the, I know the birds are loud this morning. I just put a link to the combo, which is definitely the best deal if you want both the ebook and the binder. But you can buy them separately too. They're all, it's all up there. What? I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. I've been working on more books. So these are mini ebooks, like 15-ish recipes per book, and they're all digital downloads, and I'm pretty excited about it. So tell me if you're excited, and if you are excited, like what you'd like to see. So far I have a couple breakfast ones. I have, now I'm blanking. I have dessert. I have casseroles, I think. I don't know. I have several. I'm going to try and get to like 10 or so. They are right above my camper. So my camper is under like a little, like canopy of trees, and, yeah, they nest right above it. So yeah. Andrew says, ooh, I'm here for the mini books too. I love Dinner Hero. Thanks. So these ones aren't related to Dinner Hero. They're just, you know, recipes, but they're just quick, simple recipe ebooks. So anyway, yeah, so those should be up in the shop in the next, I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks or so, but you know how life goes. I have 7 totally finished and put together so far. So I want to get at least 10 done before we start the shop and all that, because, you know, efficiency and whatnot. So holiday appetizers. Ooh, that's a good one. I do have an appetizers book, but I like the idea of a holiday themed one. Maybe like everything you need to make for your Thanksgiving dinner. What do you think of that? Michelle says easy crockpot recipes and easy quick dinners. Yes, great ideas. I love those. So yeah, that's the project I've been working on. lately. You guys, I took an allergy pill last night because my allergies were so bad. And I am so dry today now. Mary says I've been looking for a good recipe for zucchini bread. I think we have a zucchini bread on the website. Pretty sure. Marla says appetizers. Yes, I have an appetizers book already and done. Just have to put it in the shop. Do you get like that when you take an allergy pill? I feel like all those moisture just zapped out of me. Okay. Shall we? Okay, first of all, I wrote Indian Matchmaker. Have you guys watched ones that feature just a few ingredients each? Although most hours are great with that. Most of your, yes. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the theme of my life. But yes, I like the idea. Maybe like one book that's all 5 ingredients or less. We could do something like that for sure. Marla wants sides. That's a good idea. Sides are a good one. Okay. I have Indian Matchmaker put here. Have you guys watched Indian Matchmaker on Netflix? It's kind of, I like it. I wanted to say bananas, but it's not really bananas because the more you watch it, you're like, I could get behind that idea. The people are very interesting. There are some real characters on that show. So yeah, Indian Matchmaker on Netflix is what I'm watching now. Was still watching I'm Sorry, but I'm watching that one I'm watching that one slowly because Wes is watching that with me and he won't do more than 2 episodes a night, which is probably good because it stretches it out and is nice. But yeah, Indian Matchmaker is the one that I'm like, it was just released on Netflix, I think last week. So, oh my gosh, those birds are so loud. I can hear them through my noise canceling headphones. I can't even imagine how loud it is for you guys. Yeah, anyway, it was just newly released. I think it's a Netflix original, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, this or that. Shall we do some this or that? Pancake or waffles? Now, in the past, if you had asked me this a few months ago, I would have said, nah, they're basically the same thing, right? They're really similar. Let's be real. It's basically the same batter. You just pour it into a waffle maker or on a griddle. But then I saw a meme that was like, waffles are considerate pancakes. They're like, here, let me hold that syrup and butter for you. And that occurred to me that, yeah, they are. So for that, Waffles wins. And I appreciate you, Waffles, for holding on to my syrup and butter and not having it just pool all over the plate. Also, I like the crispy edges of a waffle. I do. I really like a real good crispy edge waffle. It's good. And pancakes, you know, I do love pancakes though. I mean, they're all delicious. But if I was hard pressed, I would say waffles. Karen says with raspberry syrup. Oh God, yes. Yes, please. Carrie says, oh, obviously pancakes. Is that even a question? It is a question. And I think you're wrong. Okay. Next question. Do you prefer a shower or a bath? I actually only know one adult in my life who prefers a bath over a shower, and that is my father. He takes a bath every single day, which I personally find strange. But he just always has. So yeah, I'm a shower person. Now that this is for like daily cleansing, right? But don't get me wrong. I love like a long bath, right? Shower to get clean, bath to relax. But I don't consider a bath getting clean because you're sitting in your own funk, right? So when I take a bath, I take a shower after my bath. Do you guys do that? Do you do that? I do that because I just feel like, and I usually have a really hot bath, so then I'm like sweaty and I just want to rinse off really good. What did somebody just ask a question? Where did it go? Believe it or not, I only like IHOP pancakes. They have just the right amount of crack. Okay, IHOP makes some really good pancakes. I am with you on the IHOP pancakes. I like an IHOP pancake. They're like the right amount of fluffy. They've got a little chew to them. They are good news. I will support that decision. Karen says, I hate baths, they're nasty. Rhonda says, I thought I was the only one that did that. No, I feel like I'm sweaty and I've been sitting my gunk and I don't know. Gunk sounds gross anyway, but I mean, I'm not like oozing gunk, let's be real. Okay, next question. Cake or pie? Cake or pie? I'm gonna go with pie. I mean, I like a cake, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna go with pie. Pie is delicious. Flaky crust. yummy fruit filling, or even like a pumpkin filling. Oh, mm, mm, mm. Pie all day long. And I don't know why, but I can, like, in my head feel like pie is healthier, even though it's totally not. I'm sure it's not. But I love pie. I love pie. Pie is so good. So good. So good. So good. I got you. Boop, 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 boop. Michelle says Cracker Barrel makes good pancakes as well. Ooh, I've never had the Cracker Barrel pancakes. I always get the Cracker Barrel sausage and biscuits when I'm there for breakfast, because sausage and biscuits are so good. And I never make it at home because I'm the only one who likes sausage gravy, so I very rarely make it at home. So when we go out to breakfast, I almost always get sausage and biscuits because it's so good. Not sausage, biscuits and sausage, biscuits and gravy. I couldn't say that. Biscuits and gravy. Carrie says cake or pie. That is a mean question. Well, I mean, I'm not actually making you only eat cake or pie. I'm just curious. You're welcome for the earworm, Rhonda. All right, next question. What is your favorite season of the year? So mine is a little bit, there's always an asterisk on my answers, right? Like, I feel like I never give you a straight answer, but here's what I'll say. My favorite season is fall, when I live up north, right? Which has only been a couple years of my life, but I love fall. I love the cool evenings and the, like, you know, maybe a few snowfalls and getting to wear boots and jackets and just like the transition and the leaves, and it's just so pretty, and I love it, and I love it, and I love it, and I love it. But in Florida, my favorite season is winter, because that is our fall. Our fall is still hot and gross, and some of us wear boots because we feel like we need to in our lives, but really they're not justified at all. So yeah. Winter in Florida, fall everywhere else would be my answer. Michelle says biscuits and gravy are my favorite. Beth says any season with snow. I do love snow. I do love snow. I love it. I love it. But yeah, fall, because I feel like you get the best of both, right? At the beginning of fall, it's still a little bit warm during the day, and you get your cool evenings, and then toward the end of fall, you get that, like, some snow and like really getting to bundle up. Yeah. I feel it. That's how I feel. Carrie says, I thought you meant a Netflix season. I was so confused. Too funny. Okay, last question of the day. What side of the bed do you sleep on? And are you committed to that side of the bed is a better question. So I sleep on the left side of the bed, but I'm not committed to that side of the bed. I have to say, over the 17 years, 17 or 18, what are we at? 17. Over the 17 years Wes and I have been married, we've flip-flopped sides of the bed several times. I don't know. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me either way. Now, I will say, we don't flip-flop sides of the bed, like, on Tuesday, I'll have the right side, on Thursday, you'll have no, that's crazy. Like, that's insane. But, like, when we've moved furniture, he has a stronger feeling about bedsides than I do. So if I move the furniture around, which is something I like to do, he might say, oh, I prefer this side of the bed now because, I don't know, it's closer to the bathroom or the door. I don't know, whatever his reason is for liking a side of the bed. And in that case, we would switch. But it would be like a semi-permanent switch, not a, like, who got in bed first gets the side they want. That would be very weird. Very weird. Does anybody do that? Do any of you, like... Yeah. Anyway. Marlo says committed for 26 years. Miranda says I sleep on the right, not committed to it. Yeah, I don't really care what side I sleep on. It doesn't bother me. All right, guys, I love you. You are amazing. I think you're so awesome and beautiful, and I love spending my mornings with you, and you always, always, always bring me up a few notches. Just a reminder, if you haven't dropped your mental health number in the comments, do it. Do it. 1 is low, 10 is high. And if you see someone at a 5 or below, please reach out to them. Give them some love. Tell them you hope their day gets better. I'd love if you visited the website and checked out that turkey chili recipe. It's super easy, really delicious, and incredibly healthy if you're going for that sort of thing. Sorry, that was kind of douchey. Nothing wrong with being healthy. Anyway, oh, my computer. I need to get over to the new computer. And then I would absolutely love if you picked up a copy of our book, Dinner Hero. 150 plus pages of fabulousness, complete grocery shopping list, instructions on how I prep my pantry and cook my proteins, and then 78, let's get that number confused, 78 really easy, delicious recipes that you can make with those ingredients. And they're all dinner recipes. It's not sides and stuff. It is like full dinner recipes. So you guys are amazing. I hope you love it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.